wishes of the Order, we are minded to admit you to the Order of Chivalry. Will you accept from us this honor?
I will.
Will you give us your word that you will henceforth comport yourself as befits a peer of the realm, as you are most surely have until now, and that you will attempt in all your endeavors to be a noble example to our people?
I will.
Will you promise further to treat all with courtesy and to uphold the laws and traditions of the kingdom?
I will.
Will you swear fealty to us, our crown, and our throne?
I will.
On which sword do you wish to swear fealty?
Sverker, I know you are in fealty to another. Would you be releasing us?
Majesty, if I may have words.
Please.
Words.
Absolutely.
Sverker, you have words. You have done everything I asked you in words and each other. But us now to turn the goal.
I've worn this belt for 9 years, and I have always been proud of it, though I may have got punched just a little. I return it to you, hopefully as good a condition as you gave it to me.
Your Majesty, it was my
Place your hands upon our own feet.
Here do I swear, by mouth and hand, fealty and service to the crown and kingdom of Lockar, to speak and to be silent, to come and to go, to strike and to spare, to do and to let be in such matters as concerns the kingdom, in need or in plenty, in peace or in war, in living or in dying. From this hour henceforth, until the crown depart from their throne, death takes me, or the world ends. I, Sverker, swear thee.
And we, for our part, swear fealty to you, Sverker,
We swear that you
and your household, until death
take
take us, the world end, or we depart our thrones. So say we, Lockar.
It is customary in ceremonies for the chivalry that a blow is bestowed. It is a tradition from long ago that the SCA adopted. If this is something that is not to your liking or taste, now is the time to avert your eyes.
Since the dawn of chivalry, the privilege of knighthood has been delivered with a blow, willingly received and without answer. Will you accept from us such a blow?
I will.
Very well.
The symbol is complete.
By which sword would you be dubbed?
Sword of my mentor and friend, Gabriel Weber.
Thank you.
And by which name shall you be known?
I would be known as Sverker.
Defend those who cannot defend themselves. Strike down those would do unjust harm to others. Have the wisdom to know the difference. From this day forward, let no blade touch you, save that you reply with honor, courage, and prowess. We command you to succor the death to the defenseless. Seek justice for those of every station and maintain the honor of your order.
It is the right and privilege of the knights alone to wear an unadorned chain of fealty. Is there a chain?
Yes, there is. This chain is an old collection of books from many powerful people, wonderful people, considerate people in the SCA. They were kind enough to give a link each to myself for my knight. And Sverker asked me, would he please have this chain? I didn't expect to give it so early. But that said, I could not think of a friend, a fellow combatant, a fine baron during his time. He is the person that is the best to give it as the first chain of
Wear this chain that all may know you are in fealty to the crown and kingdom. It is unadorned, for this is no jewel to be admired, but a representation of the binding oaths that you have sworn this day.
It is the right and privilege of the knights alone to wear a belt of white. Is there a belt?
There is, Your Majesty. This belt has a short history. It came to me from her grace Sir Peter von Danzen on the occasion of my elevation to the Order of Chivalry. It has been my constant companion for the last 8 years in Troy and at war, and it is my utmost pleasure to see its church continue today.
A belt with a short history, but a great one. It is fitting.
Wear this belt that all may know you are a knight of the realm. It represents the ideals of chivalry, and it is white to remind you that you must strive to keep those ideals, for by carelessness and thoughtlessness we may dishonor them.
It is the right and privilege of the knights alone to wear spurs. The gilded spurs are the ancient badge and symbol of the knighthood. Are there spurs?
These are the mismatched spurs. Viscount Vladimir Ivanovich Kurgan, the untrained, originally owned them as a mismatch, one coming from Viscount Sir Gawain. Gave this mismatch to Viscount Sir Berenger of Nancy, one from Kurgan and one from Viscount Gawain. They have been worn by many knights throughout our country, starting with Sir Berenger of Nancy, passed them on to Gabriel of Beaumont, who then passed them on to Hugo, son of Theodoric, and passed them to passed them down to Count Ratbot on board, who went to Edmund, Earl Edmund of Shotley, who passed them to Sir Wolfgar, who then passed them to Sir Stig. They just passed to Jarl Njal. Who passed them to Duke Roland, who then passed them to Henry Strategos Ariston, who passed them to Sir Ori, who then went to Count Elaine, then to His Majesty Sir Angus, passed them to Sir Griffin, and then who passed them on to me. And I'm very happy to pass them on to my brother.
The Spurs have a truly great living. My pleasure.
Wear these spurs that all may know your rank. Honor them and keep them in good order. For you share these tokens of knighthood with all who have come before you. For as long as there have been knights, there have been spurs. Sir Sverker, we give you leave to be armed in our presence, safe in the knowledge that you will defend our person. Rise, so that you may be armed as befits your rank. Let the sword be brought forward.
I gift you this blade today, husband, not as a tool of destruction, but as a symbol of my unwavering trust in your honor. Use it to defend the weak, strike truly for the crown, and let it stand as a reminder that the bonds of our household are strongly concealed. I charge you to wield it with a heavy heart for the damage that it could cause, and a light heart for the joy of the lists.
Bring no dishonor to your sword, and carry it in defense of any and all who have need of it in this our realm, and all the lands of the known world where you may travel.
Sverker, I give you the title Knight. Go forth and greet your peers.
For Sir Sverker, newest Knight of the Order of Chivalry, 3 cheers! Be it known that their Majesties Angus and Ginevra, King and Queen of Lockhart, do on this day elevate their subject, Sverker, to the peerage of this kingdom, and do name him knight, and do admit him to the right noble order of chivalry. They do grant unto him by letters patent these arms, argent, 2 roses proper between 2 pallets azure, to bear and to hold without let or hindrance throughout their realm. By our word in hand, this 7th day of June, Anno Cesatus 61, Angus, King, Ginevra, Queen!
For the crown!
You have their Majesties.